Greetings and blessings, and welcome to the seventh and final part of C&D's mini-series on the principles of Kwanzaa. For those of you just stepping in, you can go back to part 1 in the series by clicking on the link in the show notes. On the last day of Kwanzaa, we are honoring Imani, faith. And here we're not talking about faith in the sense of religious faith necessarily, the way many in the West are used to thinking about it. Here we're talking about a belief in and a commitment to all that is of value to our community, to our family, to our culture, as well as the righteousness and victory in our struggle for liberation. And there's something else I found interesting. You might think that the order of the Nguzo Saba is arbitrary, but you'd be wrong. As I learned from my reading, there's a reason the Kwanzaa celebration begins with umoja, or unity, and ends with imani, or faith. And here I'm just going to quote from the text of the official Kwanzaa website because I just like the way they put it. It says that without unity, we cannot begin our most important work, but without faith, we cannot sustain it. It kind of makes sense when you think about it. While you might be able to gather people together around a common cause, at the end of the day, if people are without faith in each other and the ultimate righteousness of the struggle, how long will that unity hold? In learning about Imani, I found it very difficult to answer the question, where do I put my faith? In the U.S., whether we're brought up Christian or not, we're constantly hearing, put your faith in God, or sometimes the Creator. But just as quickly as you can put your faith into something, you can just as quickly lose that faith. And that's what I've struggled with my entire life, and I know many others are in the same place. And that's why it's been so interesting to learn about a different perspective on faith, that you can have faith in people, in community, in the righteousness of your struggle, and the knowledge that there is a better life. And I guess that's my key takeaway from Imani. While it can be faith in a creator, it certainly is that, it can also include faith in one another, our fellow human beings, our family, our community. I hope you've enjoyed this mini-series on the Nguzo Saba, or Principles of Kwanzaa. If you're interested in learning more about Kwanzaa, I'll leave some links in the show notes that will go into greater depth. I'll also link to the official Kwanzaa film called The Black Candle, narrated by Maya Angelou and featuring interviews with many Black luminaries, including the founder, Dr. Maulana Karenga. Que todo sea amor, walk tall, live free.